What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I'd like to welcome you guys to the game update for the month of May 2016. Now, May is looking to be an excellent month. I am really excited for what's going on. Some pretty big titles coming out this month. A lot more than in April, the past month. There were a few things in April, but not really a whole lot. Like, we had some stuff at the start of the month, and all of a sudden we just hit a brick wall of, like, nothing, and I mean, it gave me a chance to play some Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, of course, and a lot of people are thrilled about that, I'm sure. But it's time we got into some new content that everyone's been really, really wanting to see. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started and let's take a look at what's coming out this month that I will be covering. All right, first up on the list, we will be continuing on May 3rd, or maybe a little bit before that, I'm not 100% sure, Battleborn on PC. If you guys haven't known, I actually had a bit of gameplay already posted for the story. I was given a super early advanced version of the game, and they haven't updated anything else since, which is why you haven't seen anything past the third level, or the third story mission. But we will be continuing that. Like I said, that could actually end up happening in the next couple days, not like prior to the third. So maybe tomorrow, day after, I don't know, or you know, we'll see when it goes live. I gotta talk to 2K and find out when that'll be available for, you know, for me to record more gameplay. Like I said, it's for the story mode. If you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to go do that. I do have the first 3 missions, story missions, on my channel already, like for a month now, actually. They gave me a mad early copy, so it's pretty cool of them to do that. Thank you, 2K. Also, moving on, and this is one of the big ones, especially. Now, it's slated for March 10th. Or sorry, not March 10th, May 10th, 2016. But I'll probably be getting it prior to that, just because I have, like I said, connections and contacts in different companies. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Now, so that, like I said, I think the 10th is actually a Friday. No, wait a minute. No, it isn't. That's a Tuesday, I think. But I should be getting it probably a few days before, even a week. I don't know. We'll see. A few days before that, I'll be able to start recording it and playing it. We'll see what kind of agreement we have with them. It's always different, but I should be getting this copy, or a copy of this game, a little bit earlier. So you will be seeing some Uncharted 4 gameplay probably prior to release. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm allowed to post yet, but that's what this is all for. We will find out. So I'm excited for Uncharted 4. I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. Coming up after that, only a few days later, I'm super excited for this, and I'm thinking I'll get an early copy for this, but I'm not 100% sure as of now. I'm also getting a collector's edition just to unbox it for you guys. I bought that separately, and it should be shipping. It'll take a little bit longer, though. It always takes longer to ship to Canada, so it won't be on release date, but it'll be a few days later, and that is for Doom. Now, I am so excited for Doom. I've been a Doom fan since the 90s, playing with my uncle back in the day. He loved those kind of original FPS games like Duke Nukem, you know, Doom, all those original FPS games. I remember playing it when they, like, basically came out. Okay, well, not Doom, because I would have only been 2, and a 2-year-old playing Doom is probably not a good idea. But as years went by, I ended up playing them, so I'm so excited for that. There have been some like I said, I've had some beta gameplay posted to the channel. If you want to check out some gameplay, you never got a chance to look at the beta, and you want to see some gameplay, obviously, go to the DanQ8000 channel. Just go ahead. It should be right below you. Click the channel, and just go find the playlist. You can also use the search feature. Check out that Doom beta. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And like I said, you'll see the collector's edition unboxing. I can't tell you when it's coming, when they'll deliver it. It'll probably be the week after, or later in the week, like on a Friday or Saturday, depending when, well, the 10th, or sorry, the 13th, I believe, is a Friday. So it'll probably end up being the week after that, like around the 14th or the 15th. But you will see the collector's edition unboxing for that. Like I said, I try to get collector's editions whenever possible. If there's anything that I really, really like, I want to do the collector's edition. Now, one thing I should mention as well, guys, the Uncharted 4 does have a collector's edition. I know a few people are going to ask me this, but it's not available in Canada. We only have the limited edition, which is just a steelbook and a couple of DLC. And honestly, I don't think it's worth that just to unbox the steelbook. Like I said, though, the full limited edition is for U.S. customers and maybe somewhere else as well. But all I know is Canadians don't get it. I went to both. I went to this Uncharted websites, and the highest thing you could get is limited, and it's just not worth the money in my opinion. And I don't feel like anybody would really want to see it all that much, unless of course it was that collector's edition. It's got a special name, but I can't remember. But I don't think I can even get that one, so unfortunately that's just the way it is. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going here. Also coming out a week after that, no, sorry, not the week after that, 4 days after, so the Tuesday. I should be getting this early as well, hopefully on PC, but it might be Xbox One. It all depends on the kind of relationship I have and depending on the contact, what they want to send me, right? But I'll do my best to get it on PC, but that's Homefront, The Revolution. I remember playing the closed beta way back when. It was such a buggy mess. Like I said, I wasn't chastising the game at all. I was just chastising the beta. So I was just shitting on the beta a little bit. I was like, holy crap, this is hard to play. There's a lot of bugs left, right, and center. I was not telling people not to buy the game. A lot of people were on my case about that. They're like, oh, so basically judging from what this guy's saying, we shouldn't bother with the game. And I'm like, I never said anything about not buying the game. All I ever said was the beta is broken. This beta is so broken. I was not saying the game is going to be like this. I just said this beta is not playable in its current state, and it wasn't. It was so brutal. You guys can go check out that video if you want. Keep in mind, though, that is a few months old now. And obviously, the full release, I extremely doubt it's going to be like that. That's why closed beta testing is for. Beta testing is for that kind of stage. Although it did feel like an alpha test, rather a beta. But that's neither here nor there. We played the original Homefront years ago. I believe that came out in 2011. If I'm not mistaken, the original Homefront back in the day, man. That's some old school stuff. I do have a Let's Play of the original Homefront. But Homefront 2, The Revolution, that's coming up. So hopefully it'll be, you know, an enjoyable thing, so you guys can check the channel for that as well. Now, in terms of confirmed, 100%, those are the release dates. That's it for this month. However, there's a couple other things that we can just assume are coming out this month, and we kind of know they're coming out this month. Now, up next, okay, I'm going to go over those right now. Up next, and this is something I've been really excited for, and I feel like a lot of people have as well. The first main huge story DLC for Fallout 4 Far Harbor is coming out sometime in May. That's what they said. They said it should be in a May release, but it might get pushed to June. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be available around May. Usually they launch them towards the end of the month, but I am so excited for Far Harbor. The other DLCs, Automatron and Wasteland Workshop, were both kind of shorter ones. They were the cheaper side. This one, if you buy it on its own, is $25, so that's a pretty hefty price tag for a DLC, so I'm expecting some serious content from that. Now, I'm going to touch base on this right now just because I have a feeling that people are going to ask me, why didn't I do the Wasteland Workshop DLC? Like I said I was in the last game update. I said all this kind of stuff. I said I was going to play it. Well, if you guys follow me on my social media, I did mention why I didn't. It didn't have a story. I bought the Season Pass months and months ago, way before any of the DLCs even came out, and I wanted to get I wanted to play it, but there was no story. It was all building, and a lot of people, like some people didn't like the DLC. You know, there were a lot of publishers, you know, writers, what have you, for gaming media that didn't like it either. I'm not saying it's a bad DLC. I'm just saying it wasn't up my alley. Because if you guys remember, I never really utilized that aspect of Fallout 4. I wasn't building anything. And it didn't have a story. I didn't want to spend most of the time just looking for resources to build things. I attempted it, but it was just like, oh my god, man, this is just more grinding. I spent all my resources on when I made my Mark, what was it, Mark 4? No, Mark, what is it? I can't remember what power armor it was. The XO1 power armor, the maxed out one, the Mark 5 or the Mark 6. I think it's the Mark 6 XO1 armor, so I had no more like junk left, and I was collecting junk as best I can. What I wanted to do was to be able to slap an arena and pit enemies or different creatures and people against each other in an awesome arena, because that was one of the things they advertised. But unfortunately, to build that, I had nothing built from my Let's Play from before, ergo nothing I could do, and I'm just like, ah, damn. So unfortunately, I ended up not playing that one. Most people understood. They're like, it's cool. It's, you know, it's not for you. It's not for you, and it doesn't really have a story, so it's fine. You know what I mean? And a lot of people also said, but Dan, you played the Hearthfire DLC for Skyrim back when. That had a story. It did. And if you guys remember as well, I never actually filled the house. I built it and then paid somebody to give myself a theme for the house. That way I didn't have to go around and buy each individual thing. That's never been my kind of thing. I think what happened was I overplayed The Sims as a kid. So I'm just kind of tired of that kind of gameplay, which is why I wanted a story mode out of it. So unfortunately, no story mode from Wasteland Workshop. But this is... Now the thing is, Automatron I wasn't expecting it to have one. I was going to give it a shot, but it had a story mode. And if this had a story mode of some kind, and it's like, here, go here to get this kind of material, go here, build an arena, you know what I mean? That would have been a completely different story, and you would have seen gameplay. But I do apologize regardless, because I did say I was going to do it, but I ended up not. This is why I recommend you guys follow me on my social media, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff, Instagram. It's a great way to find out what I'm doing, and if there's any changes to the content. It's easier to just post on there rather than make a whole new video again that some people may not see anyway. So I just recommend you guys check that out. So I do apologize for not doing Wasteland Workshop, but Far Harbor should be done this month. If it comes out this month, I am excited. I hope you guys are as well. Finally, this, again, we have no announcements whatsoever of it, but if we go in typical fashion, the next episode of Hitman should be available. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. There's been no details about it whatsoever. Hell, Sapienza I'm still working on, you know, or, well, it depends when this video goes live. I'm recording this way before the 1st of May. But, like I said, like Sapienza, I'm basically done that one. Yeah, I mean, I love Hitman. I'm so excited. This Sapienza was an amazing level. So much fun. Lots to do there. So I can't wait for the next Hitman mission. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it is. There's been no announcements, but as soon as I know, you guys will know. So all I know is chances are the 3rd episode should be coming out in May, but again, you never know. So that's why I'm not saying anything in particular. And also, just for the record, Jedi Academy will also continue, obviously. If it's not fully uploaded yet, it will be. You know what I mean? The game, I'm actually almost done the game. And by the time I say that, I could be done the game. I don't know. But again, like as I'm recording this, what's the day today? Hold on a second. It's actually May the 28th. Or sorry, April the 28th. So again, it depends what I do in the next couple days for myself. By the time this is uploaded, though, you guys should know what's done and what's not. So, other than that, though, guys, that is it for the game update. That's it for the games this month. May is done. April is done, basically. It was a good month, but I think May is going to be so much better, and there's going to be even more stuff coming out in June. A lot of stuff that was coming out in May actually got pushed back to June and later. So, a lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be awesome. I don't know anything further than that, though. What we got, like, there could be more delays. This stuff I think will be fine, but like things get delayed all the time. May was gonna be just such a gong show of releases, but I'm glad that it's down to just these items. Even though it's still busy, it's all separated by a nice amount of space, so giving you guys lots to see without spamming too much. You see what I mean? So it's gonna be great, and I hope you guys tune into the DanQ8000 channel this month for plenty of your gaming needs. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to slap that like button, favorite as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What game or series are you looking forward to most this month? Be sure to let me know. Like I said before, be sure to follow me on my social media. Those are all listed in the description. We'll play at the end card of this video as well. I'm very active on there. Like I said, great chance to get updates, you know, behind the scenes looks, exclusive giveaways, that sort of thing. I really recommend you like my pages, follow me, whatever the case would be. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Vine, it's all there. I'm on there very, very often. So, great way to get in touch. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop. If you're interested, of course, in the description below, so go check that out. Thank you so much, guys, again. We'll see you in the next video. We're going to have plenty of gameplay coming your way this month. I am so excited. I cannot wait to try out this new content. I'll let you guys know of any updates, any further things, any changes. Like I said, social media, great way to know. Follow me there. Great idea. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next video. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. See you guys later.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.